hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you will never miss an upload. So today what this video is going to be about is what's my channel is going to be consisting of on my time on YouTube. You know, what's my goals to be accomplished on YouTube and stuff like that, and a little about me, because I mean, how you gonna subscribe to somebody's channel and don't know a lick of who they are or what they want to be, you know? So that's what we're gonna talk about in this video, so please stay tuned. So a little about me. I am 19. Yes, I'm 19. I don't look like it. Anyway, if I'm looking down, it's because I have little notes on my little notebook that I want to talk about. So if I look down, it's not because there's something bothering me. I'm just looking at my notes. Yes, I am 19. I was born in Manhattan, New York. I am a New York baby. But I currently reside in Connecticut. I've been living in Connecticut like most of my educational life. I was born on January 21st, 2000. Your sister's an Aquarius. I don't really dabble into the whole zodiac stuff, like, oh, I can't talk to you because you were this, or I can rock with you because you were that. If we got a vibe, we got a vibe. I don't care if you were Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, all that. That stuff don't mean nothing to me. But your sister is an Aquarius. So, I am a college sophomore. I attend the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University in Greensboro, North Carolina. However, I am taking a semester off right now. I shall be back in Aggieland this spring, so your sister's happy about that. I will get in more details about me taking a semester off in this video and how that has affected me and my mindset for the few months that I've been off from school. So, what to expect on my channel? Basically college lifestyle. Right now I can't do college lifestyle because I'm not in school. Ta-ta. But once I go back to school in the spring, you will see me going to class, hanging out with my friends, attending activities that's on campus and stuff like that. And, you know, just getting the college lifestyle for any person that's really trying to see, like, what the college lifestyle is. Because I know for me personally, I was on YouTube looking up college vlogs and stuff like that, and how, like, the college, because you know when people tell you about college, it's like, yeah, I get a gist of it, but once you could, like, see someone's everyday life and see, like, okay, this is the feel of college, maybe I'm scared, maybe I'm not scared or whatever. But for me personally, I was on YouTube watching HBCU vlogs and stuff like that, you know, seeing, like, what the vibe was and stuff. And after I made my decision my senior year of 2018 that I was going to North Carolina A&T, I was watching all these vloggers that went to A&T. I was like, okay, this is what the dorm looked like. Okay, this is what the buildings on campus look like. And I was just fully invested in that. So definitely college videos will be on my vlog. College advice. Things to expect. What you should do. Do's and don'ts. For freshmen or people, anybody in particularly, no matter your classification. The process of reapplying. The process of reapplying. I'm still in the midst of it. I have to talk to my advisor later on this week. Filling out the application. You know, it's a lot of stuff that happens with readmissions, with taking a semester off that I didn't know. And that I'm so grateful that my high school has such an amazing support system for me, so that the transition of taking the semester off and then, you know, jumping back into school mode later this spring is like happens seamlessly. So I'm forever grateful that my high school has such a alumni network for me after I graduated high school, to make sure, you know, that I'm on track and I'm not slipping behind the rest of my peers. Also, fashion. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I ain't no fashionista. Never walked no New York Fashion Week runway or none of that. But I do like clothes, and I do like to spend money on clothes. So you guys will definitely be seeing vlogs of me doing hauls, just shopping in general. You know, makeup, shoes, clothes, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Also beauty. Like I would say, I'm not no expert on no makeup, but I make it work. So you guys will follow me on my journey of diverging into the whole makeup scene and what's the best primer and stuff like that, and how I do a face beat and all that jizzity jazz stuff. So that's what to expect on my channel. What else? I feel like I'm also giving high school advice. I'm the best person to go to for high school advice. There'll definitely be advice for how to matriculate from middle school to high school, do's and don'ts of high school, how to take good notes, how to make sure you're building those strong relationships with your teachers in high school and also in college, just making sure that you're putting yourself out there and being able to, you know, what's the word? Put your best foot forward, basically. So that's definitely what we're going to be talking about. Also, how taking the semester off has affected me. So taking a semester off, is it right for you? Should you do it? Do you know what you're doing? Are you just rushing into things? I'm here to help you. Anyway, I took a semester off for the fall of 2019. I enrolled in North Carolina A&T the fall of 2018, and I was there until spring of 2019. So I took the semester off because of financial reasons. I am an out-of-state student at A&T, and if anybody is an out-of-state student, this doesn't have to apply to HBCUs. If you go to a PWI or whatever the case may be, being an out-of-state student is expensive, especially if you live on campus. So that was one of the reasons why I did take a semester off, due to financial reasons. I've been home since May. It is now October. Surprisingly, the time is flying by fast, which I am forever thankful, because I really miss school and I miss my friends and I miss being on the campus and being with, the campus vibe and, being active and continuing my studies. Main reason that taking a semester off is a very huge deal. You have to keep in consideration, are you taking out loans? Me personally, I am taking out loans. Subsidized and unsubsidized loans, and you have to pay those back. So after I declined my offer, I think around the summer, because that's when I already knew, like May, June-ish is when I declined my school's offer for their award letter saying like, hey, I'm not showing up, but I am returning in the spring. I declined my loans and stuff like that, and then around September I got an email from my loan company, and it was like, hey, you need to start making payments. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean I gotta make payments? First of all, I don't got $5,600 just lying around to pay y'all back. So I had to call up my loan company and explain to them my situation. I was like, hey, I'm taking a semester off, but I am returning in the spring. What is the actions that I need to take and stuff like that? And the lady on the phone was like, okay, that's fine. She was like, the loan company just sent me that notification saying, hey, you have a grace period of 6 months to pay them back. But since I am continuing my studies, I have to make sure that once I get back on campus, I go to my registrar or financial aid office and get out a form that I have to fill out saying, hey, I am continuing my studies. I am signed up for classes. I am a full-time student. And then my loans will go back to re-collaborating back on the scheduled plan of me not paying them money, but I am still taking out loans, if that makes sense. Please don't quote me. I'm trying to summarize everything the lady told me on the phone. So that's one side of making sure if you are going to take the semester off, that you keep that in consideration, because you don't want to take the semester off and be like, hey, I'm chilling, I ain't got to worry about no debts or nothing, but your debts are accumulating over the times that you're off from school. So just keep that in mind. Also, readmissions process. Every school's readmissions process is different. I know for A&T, for me, since I was in good academic standing or whatever it is, I don't have to worry about being on academic probation and stuff like that, because I had good grades while I was in school. So all I had to do was fill out my name, classification, I'm a sophomore, my major, I have to write down the classes that I took in high school, just like mundane stuff, like the basic stuff of like applying to school basically. And then after that, I had to set up an action plan with my advisor. So I don't know how every other school's readmissions process works, but I know for my school, before you could readmit into the university, you have to set up an action plan with your advisor, basically saying, okay, what are you going to do once you come back on campus? Are you sticking with your major? What is it that you and your advisor needs to do to make sure that your transition is seamlessly, like you continue it with no problems, no hiccups, that all your forms and all your documents are in. So like once you come back on campus, it's like gun-ho, ready to get back to work and ready to get these grades. So it's another thing to consider when, you know, taking a semester off. Also, financial aid. Make sure you're keeping up with FAFSA. For me personally, I am, like I said, I am forever grateful that my high school offers so much support, because if you are filling out the FAFSA, or you have filed out the FAFSA, it is extremely stressful looking at line 16A and making sure that what's on line 16A, make sure it gets into the box on the FAFSA, and you know that everything is accurate, because one little mistake and then you have to go and fix it. It just makes the process of your FAFSA very slow. So make sure that you're on top of your FAFSA every year. I know the FAFSA just opened up a couple of days ago because it is October. So just make sure that you renew your FAFSA every year so you can get that award money, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it's like, the whole taking a semester off. Now I'm gonna get into how taking a semester off affected me, you know, emotionally, physically, mentally, and all that stuff. So, you know, intro to my channel, what I'm up to, you know, taking a semester off type of video today, you know, makes you guys kind of resonate with me if you're in the same boat, or if you're just looking for a new, you know, channel to watch. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and watch my earlier videos that I posted. I have a Fashion Nova try-on haul. I have 3 vlogs of my family trip to Florida, so please check those out. They'll probably be somewhere here, or in the description box below. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.